Hello students, I am Jasveer, your English teacher. I hope you all are fine and safe at your homes with your other family members. Today I am here with my first video based on the chapter The Tiger King written by Kalki. The Tiger King, it is the second chapter of the book Vistas, and as you know, it is the second chapter as well which we are going to do through this medium. Students, in this video I will discuss main themes and main points of the stories as well through this mind map. So this is the mind map that you can see on your screen. So the name of the story I have already mentioned is The Tiger King written by Kalki. Let's start with main themes. Basically we have two themes which have been touched by the author. First one is pride and stubbornness of those in power, and the second one is awareness towards the need to protect wildlife. Let's start with the first one. So here the author lets us know about the kings, the rulers, who were full of pride and stubbornness. So discussing the same, the author takes us to the days of autocratic and eccentric kings. These kings, they used to live under the thumb rule of British. It means the kings, they were basically Indian rulers, and their rule, it used to be governed by those British rulers, British officers. For this reason, they used to fear those British rulers, those British officers. Most of the time, these rulers were not interested in serving the people or working for their welfare. So these kings, they hardly showed any interest in serving the people or working for their welfare. So what would they do? They would spend their time in foolish pursuits. They would flout laws and bend those laws to suit their selfish interest. So this is what they used to do. There was nothing like laws for them, and they would bend those laws as per their own interests, as per their own wishes. So this is the first theme we have discussed, pride and stubbornness of those in power. Now let's move to the second one. The author here has tried to create a kind of awareness among us towards the need to protect wildlife. As we know, those kings, they used to kill animals, especially tigers, just for the sake of their pleasure. For this reason, as a result of this, the tiger, which is our national pride, is on the brink of extinction in our country. This is the fact which you already know. The tiger, which is our national animal, our national pride, it is on the verge of extinction in our country now. So these are the basically two things which have been touched by the author: pride and stubbornness of those in power, and awareness towards the need to protect wildlife. Now let's discuss the main points of the story as well. The Tiger King, it is a story of Maharaja of Pratibandhpuram. The name of the king was Sir Jilani Jung Bahadur, but he was popularly known as the Tiger King. This story I have divided into three parts. The first part is astrologer's prediction. The second part is steps taken by the king to achieve the target of killing 100 tigers. And the last part is king's death. So let's start with the first part, astrologer's prediction. So what happens in this part? The chief astrologer had predicted at the time of the king's birth that the cause of his death would be a tiger. So when the king was born, the chief astrologer, he had predicted that the cause of the king's death would be a tiger. Further, he said the king would be able to kill 99 tigers, but the 100th tiger would become the cause of his death. So when the king came to know about this prediction, he decided to prove the prediction wrong by killing 100 tigers. So he decided that he would kill 100 tigers and he would prove this prediction wrong. Now let's move to the second part of the story. So now let's discuss the efforts made by the king to achieve this target of killing 100 tigers. What did he do? What kind of steps he took to achieve this target? The first thing he did, he banned tiger hunting in his state. He ordered that no one else could kill the tiger in his state. Only he could kill the tiger. So this was the order which was released by him, that no one else except the king could kill the tiger. He had to gift 50 diamond rings worth 3 lakh to the wife of a British official to discourage him from killing tigers in his state. So what happens in the story? A British officer, he visits his state and he expressed his wish to kill a tiger in his state. But as per the decision, as per the order, he couldn't do that. But now what did the king do? He declined his request. But after some time, he thought that it could invite some trouble, as he was a British officer and he declined his request. Now the king gifted 50 diamond rings worth 3 lakh rupees to the wife of that British officer to discourage him from killing tigers in his state, and also to please that British officer. The next thing he did, he married a princess from a neighboring kingdom with a large tiger population just to achieve his goal. So in the story, when the king killed 70 tigers, there was no tiger left in his own state. So now he decided to marry a princess from a neighboring state with a large tiger population, so that he could go over there and kill as many tigers he wanted to achieve his goal. The third part of the story, the last part, is king's death. How did the king die? The king killed 99 tigers, but the 100th tiger was killed by his soldiers, not by him. So this way, the king killed 99 tigers, but when he shot the 100th tiger, it was not killed. It didn't die. It just fainted. When his soldiers came to know that the tiger was still alive, they themselves killed the tiger, but they didn't tell the same to the king. The king thought that he had achieved his goal and started celebrating. So now, as per the king, he had achieved his target of 100 tigers, but the reality, we know that the 100th tiger, it was not killed by him. Now the king thought that he had achieved his goal and he started celebrating. He got injured while playing with his son with a wooden tiger, as a silver pierced into his hand and he died of infection. So it was the third birthday of the king's son. He gifted his son a toy tiger made of wood, and when he was playing with his son with that toy tiger, what happened? A silver, it went into his hand, it pierced into his hand, and because of infection he died. So we have an ironic end of the story. The king, who could kill 99 tigers of flesh and blood, he was killed by a toy tiger made of wood. So this is the story which we have, and these are the main points of the story. The story with these two themes: pride and stubbornness of kings and rulers, and also a kind of awareness among the people towards the need to protect wildlife. So this is all we have about the theme and the main points of the story. In my next video, I will explain the chapter page by page. Till that time, have a nice time. Be safe. Thank you.